each other a subtle sign. I look at my shoes and you look at the floor, wondering who's gonna open the door. It's a delicate game of hide and seek, when the feelings are strong but the voices are weak. I wanna reach out and pull you in, but I don't exactly know where to begin. The tape is rolling, the moment is right. The sun is setting, surrender in the light. I take a deep breath to calm my racing heart. This is the place where the magic can start. Just one step closer to the beautiful unknown, leaving the safety of the world I've always known. One step closer to the warmth of your embrace, finding my home in the geometry of space. No more retreating to the shadows of the past. I'm taking a chance on a love that will last. I feel the static, electric and sweet, whenever we happen to casually meet. A brush of the shoulder, a meeting of eyes, a whole conversation hidden in disguise. Let's tear down the fences we built in our minds and leave all the hesitant logic behind. The neon is glowing, the evening is ours. We're writing our destiny under the stars. It's a leap of faith into the indigo sky. No need to question the reason why. Just a tiny movement, a shift in the air. I look in your eyes and I'm already there. Just one step closer to the beautiful unknown, leaving the safety of the world I've always known. One step closer to the warmth of your embrace, finding my home in the geometry of space. No more retreating to the shadows of the past. I'm taking a chance on a love that will last. One step closer, here I come. One step closer to the beating drum. We left the party an hour ago, walking the pavement incredibly slow. The air is crisp and the city is dead. I'm listening to every word that you said. Our footsteps echo on the wet concrete, a lonely rhythm for a lonely street. But I'm not lonely when you're standing here, washing away the residue of fear. The taxi cabs are sleeping in a row, bathing in the amber artificial glow. We don't need a ride to navigate the dark. We're keeping the warmth of the original spark. Underneath the velvet street lights, stroll in a digital age, writing a quiet, beautiful page. You offer your jacket against the chill. The entire universe is totally still. We pause by the window of a closed cafe, wishing this moment would permanently stay. We don't need a destination or a plan, just a woman and a quiet man, a comfortable silence, a gentle breeze, bringing my restless spirit to its knees. Cynical crowd, a masterpiece painted in black and gold, a beautiful story that never gets old. Underneath the velvet streetlights tonight, everything is painted incredibly right. Velvet streetlights casting a golden hue, illuminating the beauty of you. A vintage stroll in a digital age, writing a quiet, beautiful page. The city is a cage made of silver and glass, watching the heavy, cynical hours pass. We're suffocating under the neon lights, playing by the rules of the artificial nights. I've got the engine running, waiting by the curb. I don't wanna hear another complicated verb. Just grab your jacket and leave the keys. Let's surrender ourselves to the midnight breeze. Drop the heavy bags and leave the past. We're heading for a future that is built to last. No destinations printed on a map, just a beautiful vintage analog trap. Just run with me tonight into the blue. There is absolutely nothing left for us to do. Run with me tonight, let the shadows fall. We don't need this modern world at all. We'll chase the horizon and the fading light. If you just take my hand and run with me tonight. The synthesizer hums a steady low drone. We're entering a perfectly unknown zone. We'll wash our spirits in the pouring rain and leave behind the residue of pain. No more pretending, no more careful lines, no more reading the artificial signs. We're breaking the matrix, we're cutting the wire, fueling the engine with a vintage fire. so slow. You're looking for your keys upon the wooden stand. I wanna reach across and take your hand. The city's quiet and the streets are bare. There's a heavy sweet perfume hanging in the air. Don't let the magic of the evening fade. Let's hide inside the sanctuary we made. The morning light is still a million miles away. We have a little more time to safely play. Let the world outside keep on turning around while we get lost in this beautiful sound. Stay a little longer, don't walk out the door. I've never wanted any moment more. Stay a little longer in the purple haze, lost inside this wonderful quiet maze. Just put the jacket down and turn the key, and spend another analog hour with me. The synthesizer hums a steady low note. I swallow the words that are caught in my throat. You look at me with that gentle soft smile, knowing we could pause the universe a while. We'll let the cassette tape run to the end. My beautiful lover, my closest friend. There's no rush to return to the gray. Wash the responsibilities away. The outside world is a complicated machine, but here we are, a perfectly painted scene. Let's freeze the frame, let's hold the line, intertwining your lovely fingers in mine. Stay a little longer, don't walk out the door. I've never wanted any moment more. Stay a little longer in the purple haze, lost inside this wonderful quiet maze. Just put the jacket down and turn the key, and spend another analog hour with me. A little longer, just stay with me. A little longer, wild and free.
Don't think I'm just saying words for the night. Under the flicker of the neon light, don't think I'm playing a temporary part, trying to find a way into your heart. Every promise that I whisper low is a seed that I'm waiting to grow. I've been a shadow, you're the vision that I love the most. Static is gone, the signal is clear, washing away the residue of fear. Look in my eyes and you will see the honest version of the man I can be. Take it to heart, every word I say. I'm not gonna turn and walk away. Take it to heart, let the feeling sink in. This is where the real story begins. A vintage love, solid and true. I'm taking everything to heart for you. I'll be the anchor when the storm is wild. I'll keep the memories safely filed. In a world that is moving way too fast, we found something that was built to last. I'll listen to your secrets in the dark and protect every single little spark. No more guessing and no more doubt. This is what love is all Believe in the magic, believe in the trust. Before we both turn into digital dust, I'm giving my soul, I'm giving my time in this beautiful analog grind. Take it to heart, take it to heart, every word I say. I'm not gonna turn and walk away. Take it to heart, let the feeling sink in. This is where the real story begins. A vintage love, solid and true. I'm taking everything to heart for you. Take it to heart. Take it to heart. Leaving you never.
The physical world begins to fade away, losing the colors of the everyday. The noise of the street is a distant hum. We're moving together, completely numb. I look across the table in the dim cafe, and suddenly the gravity is washed away. I'm falling upward into empty space, captured entirely by your quiet face. There are no borders and there are no lines, just a universe of beautiful designs. A million stars reflected in the blue. The only reality I see is you. I'm getting totally lost in your eyes tonight, bathing in the soft and celestial light. In your eyes, there's a digital sea, washing away all the sorrow in me. I don't need a compass, I don't need a guide. I'm perfectly happy on this cosmic ride. The synthesizer is humming a gentle chord, a beautiful treasure, a hidden reward. I violet haze. You speak in a language of silence and light, making the heavy shadows take to flight. It's an analog dream in the modern age, writing a story on a blank new page. Don't blink, don't look away from me right now. I'm making a silent and eternal vow to stay in this orbit, gentle and true, revolving forever around only you. I'm getting totally lost in your eyes tonight, bathing in the soft and celestial light in your eyes. There's a digital sea washing away all the sorrow in me. I don't need a compass, I don't need a guide. I'm perfectly happy on this cosmic ride. In your eyes, in your eyes, I promise to
The storm is heavy on the window glass, watching all the modern chaos pass. I see the worry lines upon your face, feeling like you're losing in the race. But leave your heavy armor at the door. You don't have to fight them anymore. I'm pulling up a chair right next to you to help you make it safely through the blue. The world is full of people letting go, running fast when they should take it slow. But I am planted firmly in the ground, the safest kind of shelter to be found. I'm never walking away, no matter the rain. I'll be the umbrella for your quiet pain. Never walking away, I'm holding the line, tying your beautiful analog heart to mine. When the lights go dark and the music fades, I'll be standing with you in the shades. We've seen the seasons turn from green to gray and watch the artificial fade away. But what we have is built on solid stone, a frequency that we have always known. I'll be the steady rhythm in your chest, the place where all your worries come to rest. No complicated puzzles left to solve, just a gentle promise and a strong resolve. never walking away. No matter the rain, I'll be the umbrella for your quiet pain. Never walking away, I'm holding the line, tying your beautiful analog heart to mine. When the lights go dark and the music fades, I'll be standing with you in the shade.
Looking exactly like you did before. The same old jacket and the same old smile. It's been a really, really long while. I hesitated by the avenue, wondering if I should walk up to you. But the universe has a funny way of bringing back the ghost of yesterday. The tape rewinds to 1984. A sudden knock upon a closed door. I thought the fire had turned into ash, but memories are hidden in the cache. After all this time, the feeling remains, a quiet echo in the purple rain. After all this time, the signal is strong, like a missing verse to a favorite song. I'm falling back into the neon haze, lost inside your familiar gaze. We grab a coffee and we talk so slow about the places that we used to go. The arcade hall and the midnight drive, the moments that made us feel alive. The years between us start to blur and fade under the cover of a synth face shade. It's like we simply paused the video and picked it up exactly where we let it go. Is it just a glitch, a sudden spark from a broken switch? I don't really care what the logic says. I'm happy living in these vintage days. After all this time, the feeling remains, a quiet echo in the purple rain. After all this time, the signal is strong, like a missing verse to a favorite song. I'm falling back into the neon haze, lost inside your familiar city sleeps, the traffic lights are slow, basking in a soft and purple glow. We're sitting in the corner of the room, surrounded by a retro sweet perfume. The clock is ticking, but we don't care why. We're watching all the lonely hours fly. A mixtape playing on the stereo, a gentle rhythm taking us below. Leave your jacket resting on the chair. There's a kind of magic in the air. No need to rush into the morning chill. Just let the universe stand completely still. Stay tonight and let the outside fade. Lost inside the beautiful love we made. Stay tonight beneath the velvet blue. There is nobody else but me and you. We'll paint the shadows on the bedroom wall and gently catch each other when we fall. The single sizer hums a steady line, your fingers softly intertwine in mine. We speak a language that is without sound, the deepest kind of quiet to be found. I see the starlight dancing in your eyes, a million beautiful and sweet replies. The digital world can wait another day. We're washing all the heavy coat away. Close your eyes and drift upon the wave. There's nothing left to conquer or to save. Just the steady beating of a heart, a masterpiece, a vintage work of art. Stay tonight and let the outside fade. Lost inside the beautiful love we made. Stay tonight beneath the velvet blue. There is nobody else but me and you. We'll paint the shadows on the bedroom wall and gently catch each other when we fall. Stay tonight, don't turn the key. Stay tonight, just you and me. The physical world is shutting its heavy eyes underneath the painted violet skies. I place the plastic box right next to my head and sink into the comfort of the lonely bed. The ribbon starts to spin in the quiet dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. The singer is singers are whispering a lullaby tune under the watch of a silver-painted moon. The gravity pulls, but my spirit takes flight, navigating through the shadows of the night. I'm perfectly safe from the cynical machine, lost in the middle of a beautiful scene. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension exclusively for two. The tape is the vehicle, the music is the key, unlocking the heavy modern chains from me. The acoustic guitar plays a solitary chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. The frequency washes over my heavy chest, the absolute perfect place for my soul to rest. I see the neon colors behind my closed eyes, erasing the modern and the artificial lies. A vintage sanctuary made of plastic and wire, burning with a quiet and a beautiful fire. Let the morning wait behind the heavy door. I don't wanna play the waking games anymore. A masterpiece painted in silver and gray, washing the modern heavy logic away. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension exclusively for two. The tape is the vehicle, the music is the key, unlocking the heavy modern chains from me. Magnetic dreams, magnetic dreams, a promise to keep.
turning round and no looking back. We're caught in the middle of a cosmic war, searching for what we were fighting for. The shadows are moving on the bedroom wall, waiting for the kingdoms of the light to fall. But I've got a fire burning in my chest, a heart cars are humming with a secret code, leading us down this lonely road. 1,000 signals in the electric air, but only one truth that we both share. Don't let the darkness take your soul away. We're the children of the coming day, in the neon garden where the secrets grow. We'll find the power that the others don't know. Sacrifice the night, reach into the light. Nothing can stop us now. I've made a sacred vow. In the name of love, I'll break the sky. In the name of love, I'll never die. I'll cross the border of the great unknown to bring you back to the heart of the throne. Everything I do in the name of love, by the stars above. In the name of love. In the name of love.
The pavement is a mirror of magenta and blue. I'm standing on the corner, waiting just for you. The collar of my trench coat is pulled up high underneath the weeping artificial sky. The diner sign is flickering, buzzing in the rain, a cinematic backdrop for a quiet, gentle pain. I check my heavy watch as the traffic rolls by, a solitary shadow with a beautiful alibi. The physical world is rushing to get warm, but I'm standing perfectly inside the heavy storm. I don't mind the water and I don't mind the chill, because the thought of you makes the universe still. I'm just a neon silhouette in the velvet dark, holding on tightly to the analog spark. A neon silhouette painted in the wet, a beautiful picture I will never forget. The edges are soft and the colors are blurred, waiting patiently for your quiet spoken word. The trumpet whispers a relaxing slow line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. I see a pair of headlights cutting through the gray, washing the isolation completely away. The car pulls up and the window rolls down, the absolute finest moment in this cynical town. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that Let the hour hand melt on the broken dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. I'm just a neon silhouette in the velvet dark, holding on tightly to the analog spark. A neon silhouette painted in the wet, a beautiful picture I will never forget. The edges are soft and the colors are blurred, waiting patiently for your quiet spoken words. Silhouette, 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 washing the pain. I see the entire galaxy in you. There is no clock and there is no time, just the steady rhythm of a perfect rhyme. We've been here before in a different life, beyond the struggle and the modern strife. A circular journey that has no end, around the corner and around the bend. The gravity is gone, we're rising up high into the center of the velvet sky. The music is playing an eternal loop, a graceful dive and a beautiful swoop. It's never ending, the way that I feel, a vintage magic that is absolutely real. Never ending, like a circle in the sand, the quiet warmth of your holding hand. No goodbye and no final scene, just the beautiful space in between. The stars are reflecting on the dashboard glass as we watch the centuries slowly pass. I don't need a future, I don't need a past. I found a moment that was built to last. Every I love you is a brand new start, beating in the center of my analog heart. A masterpiece painted in light and air, finding our sanctuary everywhere. Around and around the frequency goes, where the river of the universe flows. No beginning and no final day, we're never gonna fade away. It's never ending, the way that I feel, a vintage magic that is absolutely real. Never ending, like a circle in the sand, the quiet warmth of your holding hand. No goodbye and no final scene,
telephone is ringing down the hall, but I'm not gonna answer it at all. The television static fills the room, but we are hidden from the modern gloom. We closed the blinds to block the city street and left the chaos waiting in the heat. You lay your head upon the pillowcase, and suddenly I'm in a different space. The digital machines can crash and burn, the complicated planet can slowly turn. We stepped outside the boundaries of time, protected by this beautiful analog rhyme. Let the world wait outside the heavy door. We don't need a shiny promises anymore. Let the world wait in the fading light. We're building our own universe tonight. No deadlines, no rushing, no heavy demands, just the gentle crossing of our quiet hands. I watch the neon glowing on your skin, forgetting where the outside begins. We breathe in sync, a steady calm retreat, a victory inside of a defeat. They say you have to run to win the race, but I prefer the stillness of this place. A retro sanctuary in the dark, where we protect the fragile little spark. Forget about the complicated lies. The only truth is beating in my chest, a deep and satisfying kind of rest. Let the world wait outside the heavy door. We don't need a shiny promises anymore. Let the world wait in the fading light. We're building our own universe tonight. No deadlines, no rushing, no heavy demands, just the gentle crossing of our quiet hands. Let it wait, we're safe in here. Let it wait, we're out of fear. The sun is sinking past the concrete line, a beautiful geometry, a perfect design. The city is waiting in the twilight gray, ready to wash the heavy daylight away. I stand on the balcony and watch the show, waiting for the amber and the yellow glow. The invisible conductor raises up his hand to wake up the absolute kings of the land. One by one the filament starts to burn, waiting patiently for its beautiful turn. A chain reaction down the avenue, painting the shadows in a velvet blue. It's a streetlight symphony, playing in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. watching the beautiful cinematic hours pass. The saxophone whispers a sophisticated line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. The traffic is humming a supporting chord, a quiet victory and a sweet reward. The millions of people are the audience tonight, basking in the warm and forgiving yellow light. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Let the world rush by in its heavy cold maze. I'm perfectly lost in the analog days. A masterpiece built out of metal and glass, watching the beautiful heavy hours pass. It's a streetlight symphony, playing in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. A streetlight symphony, organized and sweet, playing to the rhythm of the empty street. I don't need the violins, I don't need the brass. I'm watching the beautiful cinematic hours pass. Symphony, symphony. Through the velvet night. News on the television, selling the fear, telling us the end of the line is drawing near. The sirens are wailing on the avenue, painting the city in a cynical blue. I reach out my hand and I turn off the screen. The absolute finest decision I've ever seen. I pull you close in the fading light, and suddenly everything is perfectly right. The chaos outside
was built incredibly high, watching the seasons and the people go by. I was a master of the quiet retreat, living alone on a digital street. I thought my analog heart was asleep, with no more promises left here to keep. But then you smiled and the neon glowed and changed the direction the rivers flow. The logic boards were all breaking down in the center of this sleepy town. I'm dropping the shield in the heavy disguise, lost in the gravity of your eyes. I wasn't ready for a love like this. I wasn't ready for the midnight kiss. I wasn't ready, but I'm letting it start. A beautiful glitch in a quiet heart. Take my hand and lead me through the gray. I wasn't ready, but I want you to stay. I used to calculate every move, staying inside of a comfortable groove. But you're wild and a beautiful song, proving my cynical theories wrong. I'm stumbling over the words that I say, watching my carefully built armor decay. It's terrifying, but it feels so right, stepping into the warmth of the light. I didn't pack for this kind of a trip. I'm feeling the ground underneath me slip, but I don't care if I'm falling fast, because I'm hoping this feeling will last. I wasn't ready for a love like this. I wasn't ready for the midnight kiss. I wasn't ready, but I'm letting it start. A beautiful glitch in a quiet heart. Take my hand and lead me through the gray. I wasn't ready, but I want you to stay. Wasn't ready, but I'm falling now. Wasn't ready. I'll learn somehow. The dashboard lights are glowing in the dark. We're miles away from the city park. The rain is tracing rivers on the glass. I'm watching all the sleepy little towns go past. You're resting heavy on the passenger door, exhausted from the battles of the day before. We've got a long dark highway left to go, but I'm keeping the engine running soft and slow. We don't need a map to figure out the way. We left the noise and the cynical gray. As long as the headlights cut through the night, I know that everything is gonna be alright. I'm with you through every single mile, through the quiet tears and the vintage smile. Through every mile of the indigo blue, I'm steering the center ship for you. Let the road stretch out in an endless line, as long as your quiet heart is next to mine. The radio fades into a static hum. We're marching to the beat of a silent drum. You shift in your sleep and you take my hand, a quiet connection that I understand. We wear the
mile. Every mile. Every mile. Every Close the book and lock the heavy door. I swore I wouldn't play the fool anymore. I packed the memories in a dusty cardboard box and changed the combination to the mental locks. I was comfortable living in the quiet gray, watching the neon seasons slowly fade away. I thought the fire was permanently out, replaced by a heavy, comfortable doubt. But you didn't knock, you didn't try to force, you just walked alongside my quiet course with a gentle patience and a steady light. You guided me softly out of the night. I believed in love again because of you. You painted my gray skies an impossible blue. I believed in love again, the vintage kind, leaving the cynical of my analog soul and made the shattered puzzle incredibly whole. The saxophone whispers a long forgotten tune under the warmth of a healing silver moon. I'm watching the defensive modern logic die. I don't have a fear of a sudden falling rain, because you showed me love doesn't have to mean pain. It's a comfortable silence, a safe retreat, making the victory beautifully complete. Dusting off the dreams I used to hold before my spirit got so tired and cold. I'm trusting the frequency, trusting the beat, walking beside you down the quiet street. I believed in love again because of you. You painted my gray skies an impossible blue. I'm reading all your letters once again. The ink is faded, but the words are bright, guiding me through the shadows of the night. We carved our names in the summer rain, a secret code to hide away the pain. Now the world is changing, spinning fast, but I'm holding on to things I know will last. Through the digital mist and the neon haze, I'm still lost within your golden gaze. Whatever happens when the sun goes down, I'll be the one who's always staying around. Forever by your side, I'll stay, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. In a world of static and cold blue light, you're the only star that's burning bright. Yeah, I'm forever by your side, with nowhere left to hide. We'll drive away to the edge of town, where the city lights can't bring us down. A cassette is playing our favorite song, the melody where we both belong. I'll wrap my jacket around your lonely heart and promise that we'll never fall apart. The sky is purple, the air is sweet to the rhythm of our dancing feet. Time can't erase what we've designed, leaving the lonely world behind. Just a heartbeat, just a breath away, I'm here to stay. Forever by your side, I'll stay, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. In a world of static and cold blue light, you're the only star that's burning bright. Yeah, I'm forever by your side, with nowhere left to hide. Forever the wipers are moving in a steady, slow sweep. I have a heavy appointment I couldn't keep. I parked the car right off the empty avenue, painting the interior in an indigo blue. The radio is playing a broken sidetrack, and I know that I am never ever turning back. I rest my tired head against the steering wheel, trying to remember how I'm supposed to feel. The physical world is entirely blurred outside. I have absolutely nowhere left to safely hide. The drops are catching the light from the store, cynical, heavy hours pass. The guitar plays a crying, distant, slow line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. We used to sit in this car and watch the sky before the beautiful magic started to die. The red and the green are completely mixed up, like coffee overflowing a heavy ceramic cup. A vintage sanctuary made of water and light, hidden inside of the weeping night. I'm marching to a singular, lonely drum, a masterpiece painted in magenta and blue, a blurred reflection of me and you. I'm staring at the shattered neon in the rain, washing away the residue of quiet pain. Melting in the dark, a broken reflection of the analog spark. The colors are bleeding across the wet glass, watching the cynical, heavy hours pass. Saw a shooting star cut across the sky, a brilliant flash of silver in the blink of an eye. It didn't stick around to illuminate the dark, it only left the memory of a beautiful spark. We try to catch the lightning in a heavy glass jar and keep the perfection exactly where we are. But the universe is written in a transient ink. It changes its colors before we can even think. Gravity is a river that continues to flow with absolutely nowhere else to go. I open my hands and I let it release, finding the center of my analog piece. It was beautiful, even in the fleeting seconds. A
sighs it plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. We shared a look across the crowded, noisy room and chased away the artificial heavy gloom. It lasted for a minute, maybe even less, a beautiful escape from the modern stress, a telepathic choir connecting us to a highway of stars leading straight to subject to the universe's laws.